I've been thrilled to be on George's show, maybe 4 times. Every time I have a new book, he's so gracious and has me on. And I also went to Boulder, Colorado, and was on Beyond Belief a few years ago, and that was a blast. That was wonderful. And I always, yes, I'm a matchmaker, but I'm also a Reiki master, crystal healer, angel communicator, woo-woo girl. So as my husband would say, I'm a loony. All right, so good thing he's not here. I'll just tell him about it. But anyway, I've really developed that side of my life, and my latest memoir, The Buddha Made Me Do It, A Field Guide to Enlightenment. I talk a little bit about the matchmaking, but I've been able to combine matchmaking with my spiritual side and the healing, which has been really, really great. And so I'm going to just talk to you a little bit and give you kind of a little tool that you can use in your own life, and it's kind of about energy. So have you ever had somebody pop into your head and 10 minutes later they call? You know how that is? Or someone's just named a person that you were just thinking of. It's like these synchronicities, and it's energetic connection. So a basic spiritual principle is we're all connected, right? And so I always believed it, like some days it's just you're going great, you're connected, the synchronicities are happening, maybe you're in yoga class and that cute guy pulls his mat a little closer to yours, or you find out that your favorite barista at Starbucks is also a Libra, woohoo! Or, there's all sorts of things that are happening. And I always believed it and loved it, but I decided to do a little experiment one day. So I was driving down the 10 freeway, and I passed an exit that reminded me of a friend that I had back in the 80s, a guy called Ian Johnson, a Cockney from England, from London. And Ian and I used to work at a restaurant in West Hollywood together called Cafe Figaro. Does anybody remember that place? Yeah, Cafe Figaro. So anyway, he was a waiter, and I was a hostess slash actress slash model wannabe. And Ian took up a love for photography, and it worked out great for me because I'd go over to his place and he'd take free pictures of me. And the last time I saw Ian was in 1992 at my 30th birthday party. He and his wife Lena came, and they said they were moving back to Europe. So since that was pre-email, pre-cell phone, fax and everything, I never heard from him again. I don't know what happened to him. But I thought, hey, if we really are all connected, I should be able to send out a cosmic message to Ian. Ian, if you can feel this message through the ethers, contact me some way, somehow. 3 days later, I open my inbox. There's an email from Ian Johnson. All right, can somebody bring me a glass of water? Water, thanks. So I'll do my best to do my Cockney accent. Hi, Marla, long time no speak. Yesterday I had a photo shoot. The surname was your old surname. Odd, I thought. It might be Marla's sister. A bit of a stretch, but you could say she looked like you. Anyway, I didn't have to be the FBI to find you. I typed 3 words in Google and found you. Glad to see you're doing great. And astonishingly, I just watched one of your videos. So I was like, woohoo, I can't believe this. This is really working. We're connected. This was incredible. Thanks.
Let's fix that.
Thank you.
It's good. To your left.
Yeah.
Move this over so we get you away from the
Woo. All right.
mic. Better?
So, a few weeks later, the universe gave me another one. I have a recruiter, a wonderful gal named Sandy, who works with me in the matchmaking industry. And that day, I don't know, I guess I was stressed. She wanted to talk and talk and talk. I got home, the dog was barking, my husband wanted dinner, and I snapped at Sandy. And I sent her kind of a rude text. And I was so ashamed of myself as a spiritual healer and a seeker and all that. I said, what is wrong with you? So anyway, I felt terrible. I went to bed that night, and I was lying in bed watching TV, and I had this river rock, and on it says forgive. I bought that in Seattle, and I laid it on my chest. And I was just breathing, trying to forgive myself, trying to send a message out to Sandy, I'm so sorry. Then before I went to sleep, I checked my email, grabbed my phone, opened it up. There was an email from Sandy. The only thing in that email was a photograph of this rock that said forgive. So I was like, yes, and I texted her my rock. I said, this is on my chest right now, and she was crying, and then all was well in the world.